Be putting some charcoal from my fire pit into
How long is it gonna take?
How long is what gonna take?
To put it in the camera.
Huh?
Yeah.
So we've made it to the woods. I have a couple of options of where to grab water from. From the few YouTube videos that I've watched, trying to do a little research for ecospheres, they said that standing water is your best option. That's where you collect the most live, I guess you could say, animals. I do have the river right down the way, and there's a little creek that connects the pond to the river. I think I'm going to go with the creek just because I don't want to stick my hands into that. That's pretty gross. And the river is kind of moving pretty quick, so probably wouldn't have a lot of living organisms right at the edge, and I'm not going to be wading out in the water today just to collect potentially nothing. So I'll update you later. Okay, so after walking down to the river, I found a little spot of water that's actually pretty still. That's not gross. So I think this is where I'm going to collect my dirt, my water. There's some little shells here. I saw some little minnows swimming around earlier. Try not to catch them because from what I understand, they don't do too well in Ecosphere. Now check back in when we got the stuff going into the tank.
Yeah. Looks like lots of trees have died.
Alright, so we got a good bit of dirt in there. I'm now going to look around for some plants. Last couple times we came down here, there have been some freshwater snails.
I found some.
So I'm going to look for some of those. A few of these little mussels, clams, whatever they are down here, were alive the last time we came down. I'm going to look and see if I can find any of those. And I'll check back in when we get to that point. Not real sure. I thought this would come up with like some roots or something, but just feels like I'm just ripping it off of the rocks. Not sure if that'll actually take it or not. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find something that I feel a little bit more confident about. And pull up some of this moss, attempt to get it in there, see how it does.
I still don't know.
And then we will look and see what this is. Is somebody lost in the river? I'm not real sure. If you know, let me know in the comments what you think it is. Alright, so got the little grass looking stuff in there that I'm not confident with. Got some of the moss in there. To be honest, I'm not real confident with it either. This is my first Ecosphere, as I mentioned earlier, so I'm not real confident with any of it. But we're gonna give it a shot, see what happens. Hopefully I don't go to hell for killing all the little snails and everything else that I catch and trap in there. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see it or not, but in the dirt down there, there's some little trails. Make me think there might be something living down there. Plus, some of the grass is growing down there. So I'm going to try to scoop up some of that dirt, hopefully get some living organisms, and potentially some seeds or roots from that grass. Maybe that'll take a little bit better. I'm a little bit more confident if I get that than just pulling stuff off of rocks. Alright. Alright guys, so we got it filled up with water. I got some of the moss, I got some of the grass, I got some sticks in there that I kind of liked, and some snails. Now get ready to close it for what is hopefully the last time. If I left enough air in there. And we will check back tomorrow, potentially later tonight, definitely tomorrow, to see if any new developments have happened. See you guys later. Alright, so while walking home, I managed to shake my tank up enough that I unburied one of the plants. When we get home, we'll have to open it up, replant that, and then hopefully close it for the last time. Alright guys, so here we are. It's the next day. Last night, I decided to check in on our Ecosphere, see if any new developments have happened. I saw some little shrimp swimming around. I haven't seen any today, but that was a nice surprise. There's some little worms that I'm pretty positive are part of every Ecosphere. And then I saw something, I haven't been able to see it again today either. It looked like spider swimming around in there. Not real sure what it is. I have quite a few snails, but I knew I was going to have those because I picked them and put them in. But the shrimp was a nice surprise. So that's probably going to wrap up this video and do a revisit in a week or so. I'll see you guys next time.